welcome back to my channel. Again, I'm doing another angle. I think this angle will be best for what I'm doing. I'm just finishing all the boards off so they're completely empty now, ready for the bin. And I'm going to sort the ones which are empty with gold plating, and the ones which just have no gold plating and can just go straight in the bin. Ones like these, obviously, I save, and we'll do a video once I have about a ton of boards with gold plating. I think that'll make for a good video. So, I've got some new chisels, might as well try them out. Let's take the plastic caps off. It's got 4 chisels here, all different sizes. Won't need side cutters, but we will need... I use this one as well because I think that was even thinner. Yeah. Got a hammer and got pliers just in case there's some big ones which I can't get to. So any boards which have no MLCCs, as you can see this one's got 2 large ones here actually. I'm going to get my pot for my MLCCs as well. I did a video the other day, which will be on my channel, where I removed these, better to take these out of the pot. Right. So like we've got 2 large MLCCs there, next to my finger. Pliers, we'll just take them off. I'm trying to keep this mix in here as much of just being MLCCs as possible. So that board I was put in is worthless now. That's going in the bin. Obviously I could take the tin if I wanted, but it's not worth it really, I don't think. This board I've already done. So we'll just be going through boards like this. You can see nothing special on there. There's no value there for me. Again with this board, no big. The only LCCs are the ones which are just soldered. Soldered more than they need to be. This board was a real high grade board, but nothing left on there now, which is worth money anyway. So we have some S&D resistors here. I'm not going to put them in this pot just because I don't want too many. If I'm going for just them on a board, I'm going to save in a separate pot, just that pot there. Chisel and a hammer. Oh, one fell off. Just got that off. Go for a smaller chisel. Board's kind of hard to keep stable, but the S&D resistors off from this. I might just go for all these same type of board and just remove the S&D resistors for now. Okay. Seems like holds them down very well. Not going to put too much time into that. I wonder if I just got my... I'll use this fat chisel, it's quicker. take these two. In fact, I'm going to title this video Removing SMD resistors, because that's probably what I'm going to do. Just do 10 minutes of doing that with these type of boards. So ignore my title, I might edit that part out. Yeah, I'll edit it out and make a new title. So you probably don't have a clue what I'm on about right now. Wrong way. So obviously SMD resistors aren't as worth as much money as MLCCs, but on boards like this, where there's a lot of them next to each other, I will remove. Little back parts keep coming off, don't want them anyway. In fact, I'm going to use the pliers just to remove it, because then I can hold the board down properly. It's easier. There's a little insect. Pick that gently. Don't want to kill it. This board doesn't really have much on. I've removed the ICs and that's pretty much all that was there, so I might as well just remove these little things before throwing away. I've also got some MLCCs, a couple of little ones on here, which I do separately. The person I sell my MLCCs to, because I don't get them refined, they're not worth refining, because most of them are magnetic for me, so I don't find it worth it. The person I send it to don't mind me having these SMD resistors in, but when I've got this many, like I've got thousands of these boards with hundreds on, I don't want to send it to them with them because they're worth so much less than MLCCs. Like, it's got a few grams of silver in per kilo, well per pound you've probably got a quarter of an ounce, so half an ounce of them per kilo roughly. of just silver, maybe a little bit more. So I wouldn't want him to make a loss because he won't buy from me again. Not the same type of board, but the same layout, so that's how I do these. Those don't want to come out. These are new gloves. I wonder how dirty I'll get them by the end. But I know they're already covered in mud. I got them for Christmas, so I might as well use them. Those flew away. These ones, I don't know if they want to buy separate or if he's alright with me putting them in. I don't think he will be. But if he is, if he doesn't want to buy them at all, I'll just refine them for silver. So it won't be a big loss. They're big, you can see they're big, but they are also very thin. So I don't know if they're going to be weighty. I'll weigh them up at the end just to see what we've done. My hammer felt weird then. I think it's not coming loose. I've used it for 3 years now, so done a good job anyway. This hammer. That didn't come off. I wonder how much I can fill this pot up. It'd be nice if I could half fill it. Because I don't think this video will be too long, but I quite often say that and then I look back and it's been an hour. In fact, I'm just going to go for this side only for now. Then I go back through them to go for the other side. Might be quicker just to stick to one part at a time. At least if these ones fly away, I'll be able to see them, unlike MRCCs. My camera's still recording, I better check. Yeah, I don't know how well you can see this video because I put it at a new angle and it's at an angle I can't actually see the screen, so I don't even know if you can see. If you're watching this now, then it must be not too bad, otherwise I wouldn't upload. I hope that's not the case. That'd be a waste of a video, but I'll be doing this anyway, so it's not too much of a loss. A lot of people ask me why I do scrap marathons, and it's because it's videos it's just things I'd be doing anyway, so I might as well upload them. I know some people like watching them. If I'm doing it anyway, I might as well stick a camera up, and time actually seems to go faster when I'm recording, because I'm talking. It's an excuse to talk, otherwise I just look like a weirdo chatting on my own. Yeah. There's to be quite a few there. Grab another pile out. Oh, that's good, ready done pile. I stood on that one, you can see my footprint. I'm only wearing gloves just because it's warmer and my hands don't get as muddy. It don't stick to me as much then. It's been like 0 degrees in the UK the last few days. So working outside in the mud and wet, not too nice. Just because this pile was getting too big, I'm now going to move on to removing the other side of them. First I'll remove these quick. One. I've now got enough back bin on just to fill my bin up like 8 times. My big bin what holds like 10 carrier bags, so I don't know where I'm going to put all this rubbish, but I'll just leave it here for now. So now we put it that way. We chisel these two off. That way. But all I want to do is just empty my boxes of boards. Once I remove the MLCCs and the S&D resistors, this board will either go in the bin, or I might go as far as removing the MOSFETs, but probably not, because the MOSFETs are worth such a small amount and take so long. I don't think it's worth getting maybe 5p for all these boards extra. A few years ago I used to actually just use a mini blowtorch to remove these S&D resistors. I can't believe how long it used to take me. It's so much quicker just to do this. If you see my old videos, you'll see how different I used to do things. Chisel and hammer always end up being quickest. I uploaded a video showing every single component as well. Well, I don't know when it will be out. I'm uploading it today, but when this video comes out, it would have probably been a few days ago. It just basically shows every single component, what they're worth and what to do with them, quick ways of removing them and everything. I thought it'd make a cool video, so make sure you check that out. These boards are actually quite high grade boards, so I'm assuming these S&D resistors will be pretty decent, which is good. Excited to see out the weight of these at the end, because they weigh barely anything. It's really annoying. I know MLCCs add up quick. Hopefully these do too. There's a lot more S&D resistors here than there would be MLCCs if I was doing MLCCs, but I don't know what the weight of these compare. So I know it only takes a little tiny bag of MLCCs to weigh kilos. That's that pile done, we'll move on to another pile. But first I want to put this up much more to the bottom. Some more. I don't want this video being too long, so this little pile here I'll finish off on. So where's my chisel gone? There. Held on by a cobweb. I'll sharpen my chisels up soon with a grinder. I might show on a video how I do it. This chisel's fine, it's barely been used, but my other one's a real blunt. So moving SND resistors out where they're all close to each other and take seconds to do hundreds. They're definitely worth it. It's only when you're doing the little ones and there's odd ones and with stuff in the way, that's when they're not really worth doing. As you can see, we've not spent long. And there's a massive pile already. At least you don't feel like it's been long anyway. Just remove these plastic pieces. Okay. Bit still there. Yeah, that's all of them. Just check if there's any on the floor. Nope. That's all I do. Knock it all to the bottom, and I can stick it in my pot, and then I'll show you the weight. Once all bundled up together, actually, you can see it's quite a lot. It's spread out, it didn't look like too much. I'll take my gloves off so it's easier. Right, so we've got a little pot here. I'll just it's not bad. I'll show you the weight of it now. So that's the weight of them. I don't know if that's good or bad because I don't actually know the weight yet, but you guys do because it's done after this. But yeah, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and leave a comment down below on any video ideas you have. Just remove these leaves. Yeah, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and leave a comment down below on any video ideas you have. Yeah, just thanks. Not another leaf. Right, bye bye.